requests that he step back when taking the photo. At the last possible moment, Lorraine prevents the director from appearing in the surveillance video, just as the hack ends. While Lorraine begins her quest to locate the second key, Tom encounters an issue. His task is to scan the structure of the vault by pretending to be a cleaner and gaining access to the lower floors of the bank. The vault is believed to be situated directly beneath one of the meeting rooms on that level. Tom crawls under the table inside the meeting room and initiates the magnetometer to commence scanning. Unfortunately, a group of individuals enters the room to conduct a meeting, trapping Tom under the table. As if that weren't enough, the device begins to malfunction and gets stuck at 96% completion. After some tinkering, Tom manages to get the device to work again, and the scan is finally completed. Regrettably, this triggered an alarm, and under the leadership of the bank's chief of security, the entire bank was put on lockdown, and army troops were dispatched. Meanwhile, Lorraine had just finished copying the second key when the director arrived to retrieve her. In the commotion, she forgot to return the stolen key and shut the safe where it was kept. Eventually, the team decides that Lorraine should toss the key to Tom, who would then put it back in the safe. Tom hurried to the third floor, restored the key, and closed the safe just as he received a warning that a guard was approaching his position. Thinking quickly, he deliberately allowed himself to be caught when the guard arrived at the room. She asked him what he was doing there, and he took off his earphones and acted as if he hadn't heard the alarm. She let him off the hook. Once the operation was over, Tom began to examine the internal structure of the vault. He discovered a section that the scan couldn't show clearly, and he realized that it contained water. The vault was built on the principle of a weighing scale. If the weight changes when the vault is opened, it will shut and flood with water. The team now understands how the vault mechanism operates and must maintain a constant weight balance. Tom starts figuring out how to solve this problem working around the clock. Simon and James made a significant discovery while exploring the area beneath the bank. They confirmed Tom's suspicions that there was a massive scale beneath the bank, but to their dismay, the current balance was zero. Moreover, they found a major problem that could jeopardize their plans. The walls of the underground room were made of titanium steel reinforced concrete with a durable outer layer, which made it almost impenetrable. Even with the hardest drill bit, breaching the wall would take them 15 days, which was too much time to spare. The team had a limited window for this heist, and this delay made the entire operation seem impossible to pull off. The team had to consider giving up. Walter took a moment to reflect and went to the square to watch the soccer fans. While observing the crowd, he realized that during the World Cup finals, all the cameras near the bank would face the fans in the square. This insight prompted a change in plans. Instead of entering the bank through the underground passage, they could infiltrate it from the roof. Walter quickly relayed this information to the team, and everyone felt a renewed sense of hope. However, their success still depended on Tom and his ability to decipher the vault's mechanisms. He works tirelessly until he finally devises a plan to tackle the security mechanism of the vault.